Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the Snoopy Show Season 3 on Apple TV+. And Apple has the rights to the Peanuts, so they continue to make this content, and the Snoopy Show is basically Peanuts, except a little heavier focus on Snoopy. Snoopy winds up being a heavy main character in every single story in this 12-episode season, each episode running about 22 minutes and having about 3 different segments in each. We get to see a variety of different kinds of stories, and I do think that they balance well enough having these fully Snoopy-centric episodes as where the rest of the Peanut Gang are those supporting turns in there, and they make their appearances, but it really is about Snoopy. And then you have that flexibility to have episodes that focus on other members of the Peanuts, that Snoopy is a very big supporting piece too. So you have all the classic characters that you always loved from the Muppets. You have like episodes where like Marcy and Peppermint Patty are having a thing where it's just like Marcy really wants to fantasize about having fun running this like French cafe, and Snoopy's in the whole thing because he's her #1 customer who wants to drink root beer every time he comes in. And Peppermint Patty wants to continue to do what Peppermint Patty does, which is do sports outside. And there's that conflict of like Peppermint Patty trying to get over her own focus and trying to support Marcy in that way. And of course you have a fun little gag at the end that, of course the root beer is finite and, the gag has to stop at some point. You have each of these characters that you have. Of course, you have this episode where, like, Charlie Brown's like, Snoopy, if you're being bothered, just move your house. And then you have that running gag of Snoopy winding up putting his house inside Charlie Brown's house, on Charlie Brown's pitcher's mound, and all these different other places that everybody gets mad at Snoopy for doing so. It's very classic kind of Charlie Brown, Peanuts kind of stories, just with a little bit more of a focus on Snoopy. And I feel like this show's been pretty consistent in terms of quality, and so like Season 1, Season 2, Season 3 have all been consistently pretty effective and enjoyable, with heart and good messages, and, the whole gang. And honestly, if you look at IMDb, even the episode ratings are pretty consistent from like 7.6 up to 8.0. It's just like they're all pretty consistently good, enjoyable. After a while, there's probably like 36 segments in this season, and some of them are a little bit forgettable. Some of them are quite memorable. You have one that really stuck out to me because I definitely struggled with this, and that's what's the beauty of this, is there's always something very relatable to hook onto, is trying to stay up to watch Murphy's Comet and keep falling asleep. Because I'm not a late night person and I'll doze off. But you have all these wonderful little stories, each of these segments highlighting the different Peanuts characters, but always having our boy Snoopy right at the center of it. And it's an enjoyable and fun and meaningful little series that is a good string of messages for the young people in our lives. So this is an enjoyable watch. 3 seasons in still that the whole family can enjoy. But those are my thoughts on the Snoopy Show Season 3. Let me know what you think and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.